Hello everyone, welcome to SW Metro Official. Kody and Robyn Brown of Sister Wives, supporters furious. Kody Brown and TLC found lying? The blatant face lying by TLC, Robyn, and Kody Brown and trying to pass it off as the truth has angered Sister Wives fans. Viewers noticed hints in the most recent episode that TLC had edited the scene to make Robyn and Kody appear more appealing. Are Robyn, Kody Brown, and TLC working together? Without a doubt, Sister Wives' October 6 episode offered viewers a new perspective on Robyn and Kody Brown's relationship. Fans started piecing together some chronological inconsistencies while they were fighting in the icy cold. Robyn and Kody were shown standing outside sorting through their marital spats. After the initial eruption of rage, Kody had returned after cooling down. It seemed that the scene was meant to give fans a better understanding of Robyn's compassionate side in the midst of Kody's arguments with many of his kids. Fans, however, saw the dispute and came to a different conclusion. Many believe Robyn was manipulating Kody Brown, TLC, and Robyn covertly, rather than having real care for the children. Supporters furious. Kody Brown and TLC found lying? Viewers of Sister Wives on Reddit expose Robyn and Kody Brown in a flagrant deception. First, a user states, there is a theory that Kody and Robyn had a fight in March of 2024. Can anyone share the evidence behind this? They then inquire. They go on to clarify the rumors, saying, I've heard that, given that all of the Thanksgiving footage had no snow on the ground, the snow on the ground doesn't quite make sense for November 2022. Robyn's brows appear to be more representative of her 2024 than 2022 era. Anything further? If this is accurate, the production staff has my utmost ire for arranging this phony dialogue. YouTube source for Robyn Brown and Kody Brown of Sister Wives on TLC. Sister Wives Robyn and Kody Brown. I kinda love that we're dating footage of Robyn based on her eyebrow journey through the years, quips a second user in jest. It's incredible that you can use it to date footage. Another time marker has been added for fans to explore. Stating, there's no doubt they are attempting to rewrite their absence role as it relates to Garrison's depression, but the wording in this dispute with Robyn telling Kody to call him, he should not be identified, is highly suspicious. And, last but not least, the Nissan Armada. Robyn still owned the minivan in the fall 2022 timeline, thus we need to find out when she acquired it. It was a wintry, snowy day. Many Redditors assisted in searching for hints that TLC, Robyn, and Kody Brown were fabricating the tale after the original post. The chilly weather at the location raised more questions. I put on my detective hat and found local news articles stating it did snow in Flagstaff in November 2022, around the 2nd and 13th of the month, said another enthusiast who checked the weather. Still, it could all be a lie. The acting is terrible on its own. I believe K&R are making a great effort to remain relevant to the show. Given that Thanksgiving falls at the end of November, it could also very well be December or January. In April, when we were there, it snowed. Paddling the narrative to soften the concept of Garrison Brown's demise. Some people are curious as to whether Robyn and Kody Brown's argument served as a pretext for Garrison Brown to appear to have tried more in their relationship. I think that it looks really shady. In any case, the statement he made regarding, I called him. But they don't say who he is, I 100% believe was a statement against Garrison. It was awful. How could you destroy those bridges and then burn the bridge wreckage? That and the BS about the adult kids can call him but not with contempt thus. Kody will only communicate with his children if they give him confidence, else, they have little value to him. He is repulsive. And the way he was stung when Robyn said she was losing respect for him and that was one of his conditions at the end was that she not lose respect for him. According to me, respect for him entails absolute authority and loyalty, and he feels worthless in the absence of power. A lot of people think that Kody and Robyn Brown's fight was staged to lessen the hurt of Kody and Garrison's broken relationship before to Garrison's suicide. Some believe they were supposed to follow a script. He should be alright, since it was a script, I assure you. You're absolutely correct, but that's the script he followed, too. What a fool. This season, every awful word he says is even more heartbreaking and infuriating because it foreshadows Garrison's death. It doesn't age well, for sure. I believe Robyn is attempting to give the impression that SHE was attempting to help Kody make amends with his children. To enable her to be the good one. She was unsuccessful, though, when he suggested that they first focus on their relationship prior to his children, and she grinned and nodded. It was all still a performance. How do you feel? Was the fight scene added afterwards to improve Robyn and Kody Brown's public image? Was it shot to present the conflict with Kody in a more positive light following Garrison Brown's passing? Kody Brown at last acknowledges what followers have always knew. Sister Wives Kody Brown. Even though Sister Wives viewers are perceptive, it can occasionally be challenging to get Kody Brown accept responsibility for his deeds. Fans, however, are shocked to learn what they've always known about Kody, his marriages, and his children after the most recent episode. Robyn and Kody Brown are feuding. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives, the Brown family continued to struggle with figuring out what it means to be a plural family after a divorce. No question, family conflicts have gotten worse and have even impacted Kody and Robyn Brown's monogamous relationship. After talking about the family's Thanksgiving plans in the midst of their disagreement, Robyn and Kody get into an argument. Before the cameras come, Kody goes for a drive to decompress, but fans get to witness the conversation that happens after. Robyn is obviously upset with Kody for writing off his relationships with his children. Which is painful to realize now that Garrison Brown killed himself in 2024. Robyn has stated on multiple occasions that she is pushing him to get in touch and make amends with a lot of his children. Many of the children of Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown were upset with Kody for various reasons, and they required some time and communication to resolve the conflicts. Unfortunately, he decided to take offense and let resentment show its ugly head. Furthermore, Robyn adds there is always another side to the tale. But Kody lets loose with his actual thoughts regarding his wives and children during the driveway altercation. Kody Brown at last acknowledges what supporters have always knew. Reddit users who follow Sister Wives pointed out something they saw in Kody Brown. Fans adore that Kody now admits what many people have always known. A user states, Kody said it himself, first. While he and Crybrows were in the driveway with their scripted BS, they continue. He said, I would rather work on fixing my relationship with the kids than fixing my relationship with you. The person I love the most is you. Yes, his children ought to despise him. He is yelling non-stop about how he never loved his mothers. As one admirer notes, yep. On the one hand, we did already know that, right? It was clear that Robyn was his primary priority and that he didn't give a damn about the kids he had with the other women. It was evident from his conduct, therefore we recognized that. I would have hoped that he was simply unaware of what he was doing and how it made us feel like his kids, but it turns out that Kody is fully aware of it. If my father stated that, he would need to do extraordinary effort to mend our relationship. His children cannot be trusted or feel safe with him. Fans offer their thoughts. After the initial post, multiple Sister Wives followers criticize Kody Brown talking about how much he is prepared to suffer for Robyn Brown. Yes, indeed. It's unbelievable that he actually stated that. I mean, I get it, with everything else going on, his marriage to Robyn has obviously hit a tough patch, and he recognizes and understands the need to make sure that marriage doesn't also go south. Perhaps you shouldn't publicly declare that improving your not-so-bad marriage is more vital than improving your children's relationships, which are obviously awful, desperately in need of support, and ought to come first. This individual doesn't seem to consider his words before speaking. Simply put, words flying out. Sheesh. Kody Brown made it apparent that Robyn is his main concern, stating that Robyn is extremely upset with him for not reaching out to his other children. Undoubtedly, they are battling in their marriage with the excess of bitterness that Kody has from the family fallout. He is definitely feeling duped by his ex-wives. When he said that this situation with his kids hurts him and Robyn more than it hurts his children, I nearly fell off my couch. I firmly believe that he views his bond with his children as a continuation of his bond with their mother. In the past, I'm sure the OGs would calm everything down so he could just jump in and take care of the kids. He's having trouble now that the OGs aren't around to his set up interactions, as he never really needed to get to know the youngsters in the first place. And the dramatic warning, or whatever they added about how, before things got too intense, Dylan had to leave. Several Sister Wives watchers see that Kody Brown has written a story about his children that paints him in a negative light. He has specifically discussed Maddie Brown Brush's decision to sever ties with him. He claimed that after telling Janelle that Madison, the gossip girl, didn't love her, he went on to reiterate that he had never loved any of them 4 or 5 times. Then step-monster Robyn claims the children's mothers taught them lies about him. Face vomiting. He's essentially set up a situation in which the broken family is entirely Madison's fault. Her gossiping makes it unsafe for him to communicate with anyone. He's a terrible father and a huge jerk. Correct? Similar to which, Kody? Was Maddie lying to everyone, or do you really not care about Janelle? You can't have both. And you wonder why your children treat others with such disdain? Of course. Clearly, it's because Christine disparages him in her speech. He hasn't done anything at all, in case that wasn't clear. Sister Wives Robyn and Kody Brown. Do they pretend to be something? Furthermore, a few Sister Wives devotees believe that Robyn and Kody Brown's disagreement was entirely fabricated. Others believe that Kody's current goal is to raise Robyn's children. Very worst phony exchange ever.
Sheesh.
I believe he will essentially spend the rest of his life as Robyn's child's father. While Kody doesn't seem to want to spend more time with the children and grandchildren, Robyn might. Will a divorce result from that? Depending on how skilled a lawyer Robyn is able to hire, she won't abandon him unless she is certain she will emerge from the situation with her finances intact. Sincerely, I don't think they'll last another 10 years. I'm curious as to why they chose to film outside in the freezing weather and snow. Granted, they just displayed the table and the interior of the house during their Thanksgiving meal. Is the house so ruined that they won't let anyone film there? It seemed like Robyn came up with the idea, but it was entirely made up. She looked good in it. However, he made some extremely offensive remarks. Not being able to love the mothers of his children is among the worst things a father can do. Especially remind them he never loved their mom. Right now, he's the worst father on television. Very awful. How does Kody Brown's admission that Robyn Brown is his true love make you feel?